What's up, y'all? My bad. What did Sweet say? I'm curious, Rebel. How do you plan on repaying this loan if you don't have a job? Maybe you should ask for a donation instead of a loan, as we all know you are not going to ever pay it back. Dude, like, fucking wording. Like, it's wording. Like, take it serious to don't take it serious. Like, dude. So, here's the thing. Like, I got like 3 cigarettes left. But if I smoke them now and I don't get cigarettes later on tonight, like I'm gonna freak out. So like I have to like meditate and shit for like the next few hours unless like somebody helps out. Like that's like it's not like I'm trying to be a dick. Like it's just really like yeah, well, if I felt good enough to fucking work right now, faux 20, but I fucking don't, okay? Like, I would love to have a career and have the ability to feel like I can just fucking work and shit. But like when I feel discomfort, like 90 fucking 5% of my fucking day, like fuck that shit. I can't function like this. I need to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. Like that being said, like I don't think it's fair me coming on here asking people for help. Like I should be able to have my own ability to have income or something. Like I don't think it's fair. I don't think I'm entitled or some shit. Like if anything, like it pisses me off. I'm pissed off at myself that I gotta be like that I'm probably like a burden on people and shit. It's not like I am happy about it. Like it's fucking sucks. And not only that, then the people who care about me, they fucking grow to hate me because, like, how are they not going to at a certain point where they think I'm expecting something, all the time and shit? Like, I fucking hate this shit. Like, this isn't like I'm trying to come on here, make content for y'all, and, like, I feel like I did my job on here and shit. Like, I can barely even do that. I can barely come on here, talk for 5 or 10 minutes without feeling fucking pain. It's like the one fucking thing I was good at kind of doing, which was complaining on here, and I can't even fucking do that. Dude, fuck you, ERR. All right, fuck you. All right, for people asking me, have you done anything to fucking change? Like, fuck you. Like, how the fuck do you fucking fix or fucking do something to fucking deal with the pain or some shit like that you don't even know what the fuck it is? Like, I'm doing the test that I need to get done to figure out what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm not a fucking doctor. Like, don't act like I fucking know what the fuck. Like, your fucking friends probably fucking poisoned me or some fucking shit. How the fuck do I know? You motherfuckers have been fucking sending people to my fucking home. How do I know you motherfuckers didn't do something to me? Over here fucking talking shit. Bunch of fucking criminals. Sweet, fuck out of here. Like that would be great. Yeah, a comedian, like a comedian who can't even fucking, talk without having to fucking, mute for fucking 5, 10 minutes. Like that's fucking great. Like that's the thing I'm saying. Like YouTubing was one of like technically could be one of the easiest things that someone can do if they're not physically doing something. And I can't even fucking do that. So it's like, what the fuck? Like, like I'm not enjoying my life. My experience of my life like fucking sucks. Like, and not to mention, like fuck it. Like I don't even fucking care. Lollipop, like to be honest, like if it weren't for like just not making any profit off of like being a low like small time YouTuber and shit, it's just like the amount of how much YouTube would charge me just for getting paid for being monetized or some shit. It's like not worth it. Like that shit, like they're ripping more people off than people who are actually making any money. Like, if someone's sitting there with like 100,000 subs or some shit, or if that, and even at that, like you're not, making nearly as much as people who have like 1 million subscribers and shit, right? It's just like it's just not a sensible venture. It's like it would only make sense if I got like fucking videos, short videos, popular, that were like the dumbest shit ever, and I just constantly like put them out there and shit. Like you have more luck getting big on YouTube, monetized on YouTube, whatever, profiting off of YouTube with fucking short videos and shit than you ever would doing this like live streaming shit. Like that's why it's just like people who monetize themselves off of this live stream shit, it makes no sense whatsoever. Because you're gonna make so much more just fucking uploading short videos if you were to make profit on here. Like if someone was to be successful on here. So like when I can't think most of the time and not being able to focus causes me to not be able to like fucking think of any new ideas and shit. Like that's where it leaves me in this fucking like stuck space spot, whatever, because like, you need to focus, you need to be able to concentrate to be able to be creative. And if you're fucking constantly like in fucking pain or discomfort, like just try to fucking think, like try to get shit done, like try to pay attention to shit, like see how difficult it is. Dude, I'm going to block you from my chat, please. Like you are fucking, you are just like, I'm not like, just fucking go away, sweet. Like go away. Go away. Go away, sweet. Like that's the thing, 420 Moon. Like I would do, I would think of something if it weren't for like being miserable most of every single day. Like not only do I feel off, but then I also have to be miserable on top of it, which causes me to be even less imaginative, which causes me to have even less ideas, which causes me to be even less creative. Uh, and that's if I'm not worrying about if I'm gonna even smoke a cigarette, or something, and I'm like free, like my life is just like constantly like hell. Like it's just like like if I had like enough time to like get my mind straight and like get my shit together and like I didn't feel like this fucked up, like I could probably accomplish a lot. But like with all this combination of things like piling on and have been piling on for as long as they have, like it's just kind of like a recipe for disaster. Like if I were to have like taken action on like many things I should have taken action on years ago, maybe I would have gotten somewhere at this point, but still, that doesn't explain what I'm dealing with the pain I'm feeling. Doesn't deal with what I'm fucking, trying to like cope with and don't even understand what the fuck is going on with my body. You know, so then it's just a combination of does that fuck you with excuses, bitch. Like, dude, that's exactly why I don't come on here and talk. Like, dude, that's exactly why. Like, it's just better for me to just do a silent stream and just not say anything. Like the intros of 420 Moon, they were okay, but the only thing it did was promote those fuck shits that I don't even want to like hang out with. I don't want to promote them. I don't want people to know who they are. And so, like, as much as people like my intros, it just like it was kind of like a contradiction within itself. So it's like even at that, the intros, like it just probably did more to help like fuck shits who put butt plugs up their asses and shit than it helped me. Like if I were to do something, if I were to do like something on here to try to like get like videos popular or some shit, it'd be like something simple like a video review, like movie reviews or something like that. Like it would not be anything to do with drama, would have nothing to do with like this shit. Uh like honestly, I don't even think it would have anything to do with like this sort of shit if I were to do something. But like even at that, it's just like I don't even know if I enjoy movies or reviewing shit anyway enough to like care enough to do that. Like, could I do something enough to maybe interest enough people? I don't know. But like, you know, it's really just like something where I should have thought about doing something like that a long time ago. Cause like it's just like I'm at like probably the most miserable point in my life. And I'm like what's supposed to be inspired or find like my imagination and creativity during the worst point in my life where I don't even know if I can keep me and my mom safe. I don't even know if I can find us a new home. But in the midst of it, you know, I'm supposed to like be creative. You know, on top of it, I'm feeling like shit most days. But like, let me just be creative. Like, it's just like, how do I do that? Like, no, that's not even mentioning how isolated I am most of my life. Like, I barely talk to anybody, barely like socialize. And yeah, it's like that's kind of like a lot. Mostly is my fault. It's just, but it's like, how do you get creative amidst all this shit? Like, how? Yeah, easier said than done. Like, if I was physically feeling fine, I would be getting shit done left and right. Like, I would have a fucking job or strive to do something if I was feeling fucking healthy. If I was feeling normal, I would be getting shit done. I gotta be hard on myself. If I'm not hard on myself, who's gonna be hard on myself? Like you know, well, everyone. But like, dude, I have to be hard on myself. I have to be realistic. You know, like people have to be realistic. Even if it sucks, it's like you have to. You can't just like make up imagination ideas and things that like things are gonna just be better just for the sake of it. Like you have to be realistic. Like it's just I'm realistic about stuff. Like that's all it's called. It's just being called being realistic. I'm gonna be in this mindset for a long time, ERR. Like I've been stuck in this mindset for like well over 5 years. 5 years is like a half a decade. That's a long time. Some people get fucking tortured militarily, like military people and shit get tortured like in less time than even that. They come back and they're not even the same people. Like within 5 years, you can be a completely different person. It's like there's a difference between changing yourself in a few months, a year, couple years, a few years. But when you wait a half a decade to a decade to try to fix your life, chances are you're probably not going to find the way to. Like if you make it that far without changing your life, like it's just the likelihood of doing it is not really that likely. And it's not because I couldn't if the circumstances were right. It's just that the circumstances are always wrong. Like it's just like things pile on top of another. So like one problem might not seem like a lot, but when you pile like 10, 15, 20, 30 more problems on top of that one problem, then it becomes a disaster. And that's kind of like my circumstance. It's like if it were just one problem, if it were just one thing, maybe it would be simple enough to fix that. If it were just a couple things, if it were just even a few things, but when this just like piles upon piles of things on top of each other that are the problem, it becomes that much more difficult to fix it. Yeah, that's what I thought too until I started fucking dealing with physical issues and shit. Like then you start feeling the pain internally and you can't identify what the fuck it is because it's not the same thing as like nerves outside of the body where you can identify what the fuck is hurting or what the fuck it is. And then you're left fucking wondering, am I cursed? Is my life fucked? Because how the fuck am I supposed to focus feeling in constant pain and I don't even know what the fuck it is? And we live in a day and age where we should be able to fucking figure this shit out. Doctors should be able to find what the fuck is bothering someone by this fucking point, by all this fucking technology, but you can't. You can't figure it out. You can't even find out what the fuck is wrong. Well, then it's just like, well, yeah, you can overcome a lot of shit, but when you can't fucking find out what the fuck is wrong, how the fuck can you overcome some shit like that? Dude, I don't like, I honestly, in all honesty, like, I don't fucking think I need a therapist. Like, when I was taking all this fucking medication and I was just like trying to self diagnose myself mentally and shit, and I was acting all, irrational left and right every fucking day, saying manic shit on here. Like, yeah, at those points, you could probably say I needed a therapist for some shit. Like, at this point now, like, dude, there's a lot other things that I'm concerned about than fucking my mental health. Like, it's just my mental health would be fine if things in my life were fine. All right. Like, it's just mental health, whatever. Dude. Like, it's just there's a lot worse people in this community with mental health issues than me. And a lot of them are employed. A lot of them have fucking jobs. I'm just saying. Sure, 420, like, yeah, one thing at a time, and if I could do the first one important thing, which is find me and my mom a home, then sure, I could focus on all those other things too. But it's just like, yeah, I'm not any closer to finding us a home. So chances of moving on to the next thing to fix is like, yeah, like how am I going to do that? Need to know if we're going to be okay first. And if I don't know that, then pretty much it's just like living in the dark. It's just like I might as well just be blind or deaf, trying to fucking fight or figure out what the fuck to do next. Because, yeah. Like, I'm going to be honest with people. Like, I got help with cigarettes yesterday. And, I kind of just like probably had been smoking too many cigarettes and didn't take notice. Like, I've been freaking out. Like I should have made this pack last 2 days. There's no reason why I couldn't or shouldn't have. So, it's like I'm not trying to like, like people should know. Like it's just probably like, stupid or it seems like it's selfish for me to ask. It probably, probably is. I don't fucking know. Like all I know is like I only have like 3 cigarettes left and I need to like fucking pass out for the rest of the day. So at least that like tonight I have enough. If people can't help out, which like it's fine. If people can't help out, like it's not anyone's like obligation to help me out. Like I just like want people to understand, like, yeah, there's probably no excuse for me to come on here and ask for help when I just got cigarettes yesterday. Like I do kind of feel like a dick. Like it just makes me feel like, you know, like I understand why people detach themselves from me. Like I trust me, I totally understand why I have barely, probably friends and people to talk to and shit. Like if if anything, if I was in your guys' shoes, I'd probably feel the same way as y'all. I don't even fucking know. Like would I be as nice to people as people have been to me? I don't even fucking know. But like a lot of y'all have, cared about me for a long time and like yeah, I feel like shit about it because it's like what have I done for anybody else out here? What have I really done to help? Well, I haven't really done shit, but come on here and complain like a bitch. Like it's just like 5 years of making my mark on here just to be like fucking bitch made. But I do want to point out like that just because like people like Swedish Sugar or Bedtime Clown have donated at some point or another, like does not give them the right or anybody the right to treat me like shit or treat me like I'm like some like their slave or like treat me like they own me and they can just like abuse me and neglect me or not like just abuse me and treat me like I'm like not even human and shit just because they donated and because they know that I'm not worth anything and they know that they're worth something that they can just treat me like shit and they have the right to because they paid me money. Like no, like just like, no, like you do not have the right to treat me like I'm your fucking slave or like I'm your bitch just because you donated Swedish Sugar or Bedtime Clown or like whoever. It just like that just doesn't give you the right to treat people like crap. It just like if you might think so, you might think it's within your right, but like I never signed up for that. Nobody else who you donated to signed up for that. There's never any written small lettering agreement that said that someone had to be your bitch or take your shit or be treated like less than human because you donated to them or because like you have money and they don't or something. Like, dude, it's like I don't know how other people feel about it, but like me personally, like I just don't like feeling like just because
people want me to feel like dirt. Like what? I'm just supposed to feel like I'm dirt. Like this is just like not the case. Like you can't just imagine me to like want to feel like shit. And just because you want me to feel like shit, I should feel like shit. Like it's just um like no, like you don't own me. Like it's not like that's not cool. Like to do that to someone. Like it's just not okay to treat people like that. Like it's just like it would be better off just not helping anybody if you're going to put that sort of burden on them and then like intentionally want to make them feel like shit for giving them help or something. It's just like what, like I don't get the concept in that. But like like Lisa B saying that she wasn't my friend, like we weren't friends. Like she donated to me many times, but then you're going to tell me that I'm not your friend. It's just like that. But then you're going to go live. You're going to talk with Abe and act like you got a heart and act like you're human and act like everyone else out here is fucking crazy and shit. But then you can just treat people like fucking dirt, And then it's just like then when you say that then when you're questioned about doxing people in your chat, you just say, "Oh, well, I didn't mean to dox people in my chat. I didn't even know I was doxing people in my chat." Well, yeah, you did. Yes, you did. I swear, ERR, just like stop. I don't even think Dirk Guy has even offered me a job. So, and even at that, like, just people need to fucking stop. Like, I don't care what Sugar Crits told you to say, all right? And if you want to be bitch made and be fucking told be spoon fed by Sugar Crits every fucking thing that you fucking do on here, and you just want to be like somebody else's bitch on here, that's your business, all right? But I would rather you come over here and be yourself, be an individual. Maybe being Sugar Crits' bitch isn't going to be the best way to try to make friends out here. You know, considering how I've been treated on here as long as I've been on here, and you think that I did like take a job offer from someone on here? That's like anyone on here. Like accepting a job offer from literally anybody in this community would be like taking a job offer from Kate, Peter, or Andrew. All right, and that's like comparable to a fucking troll right there. All right, like just no, 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 no. Don't come on here trying to act like you guys are trying to do me right or like some shit by coming over here like we got a job offer. Like, dude, yeah, like fucking Kate Peters' job offer. Hey, yeah, drive all the way out like an hour and 45 minutes to fucking Worcester to be my fucking janitor, Connie. You know. And by the way, like you're gonna have to take care of all your car repairs and all that shit. Uh, and by the way, but just drive out all the way here to fucking Worcester, Connie, every fucking day, back and forth, an hour and 45 minutes there and back, do your fucking job, Connie. It's like, dude, nobody wants to drive to fucking Worcester, like an hour and 45 minutes, like each way, like twice a fucking day to be your fucking janitor bitch. Like, not to mention, that would be taking a job from someone who wished me and my mom to be dead on the fucking streets because what good are we? Is what she said, quote unquote. Like, why the fuck would I want to take a fucking job from that nasty ratchet fucking bitch in the first place? Like, she could be anyone out here. She could be fucking Oprah offering me millions of dollars to do a fucking job in Hollywood or some shit, and I'd still be like, "Fuck you, bitch." You tried to shit on me and my mom when we were homeless. Like, take your job and shove it up your gaping, nasty fucking ass bitch. Well, fuck them too, ERR. Then fuck your friends too who drive an hour and a half back and forth to work then. I don't fucking care. Fuck them too. And you too, Queen Wasp. Why don't you go suck up to Liz K? Why don't you go suck up to fucking Blues? Like, dude, just like go be Malibu 2.0. Like, whatever. Excuses while you people fucking sit there saying the most vile shit, letting people say the most vile shit about my mom. Like, bitch, you're lucky I even let you in this fucking chat. You look like Rada, all right? Like, you want to fucking let your friends fucking shit on my fucking mom like that? But you want to call yourself my friend? You look like Rada. Defend, what the hell did you just say? Like, speak in English. Like, don't make it a poem or a riddle. Just say what you feel. No, like, this is the thing. Like, if I was physically feeling fine, I would love to fucking work at a farm. Like, dude, I would love to do anything. I would fucking go to that stupid fucking coffee shop near my gas station and get a job there. All right? I would do any fucking thing. I would fucking go on OnlyFans, motherfuckers. Like, I would do something. If I felt fine, I would do something, bitch. And I would probably be more successful than most of you motherfuckers. I don't feel fine, you fucking dickhead. Queen Wasp, if you're not going to be nice, then you don't have to be here at all. Like, I just don't understand how someone can be as two-faced as you. Like, you are one of the biggest clout chasers out here I've ever met, you know, and you've helped me a lot. You know, like, you have been there for me. I'm not even going to lie. Like, she's had my back many times when I needed her help. And I appreciate it. I still do appreciate it. But you are a clout chaser. That's just a fact. It's just the facts, Queen Wasp. All right, you chase clout. That's what you do. I'll drop the link once someone helps me out with $8 because I have like 2 cigarettes left, and I need to like freaking go to sleep so that I can wake up at around 9 or 10. So that if I don't get help with $8, then I'll like at least have those. Yeah, like I'm in a pretty complicated situation as is. Like this is like why I have to live day by day, and then on top of it, feel like shit, and then deal with people who treat me like shit. It's great. I love it. Well, much appreciated. Give me a second. I need to change the title to the stream, so let me change the title to the stream real quick.
I mean, you know, and sounds like a lot of shit. What's like a lot of shit? So not true, you know it. I don't know anything, Queen Wasp. All I know is that you clout chase from time to time. But like you are nice too. Like you've done many nice things. You've been a friend many times. But then sometimes like you'll do things that's why when you do things that aren't very friend like enable people to attack my family in your chat or something like that. I don't know. It just like it's really shocking because then there's times where it's like you are a good friend. So it's like why would you try so hard to be a good friend only to show that there's parts of you that aren't a good friend? It's like that doesn't make any sense. Like just like how does that happen? How does that work? Like same thing with Lisa B. She'll do the same thing. Lisa B will do the same thing. She'll say, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna help Rebel out. I feel bad for Rebel. Why do people pick on Rebel?
You know, and then it's like, well, then I'll ask Lisa, I'll be like, hey, but Lisa, aren't we friends? No, I never said I was friends with you, Rebel. I never said I was Rebel's friend. Oh, I never said, I don't know who your mom is. I don't know who they're doxing in my chat. That's not my business because you're not my friend, Rebel. It's like, well, so you donated to me. You cared enough to care. You told me you cared, but then you tell me that I'm not your friend. So who are you trying to show off again? Like, who out of these people that hate my fucking guts are you trying to appease in the midst of saying you're my friend? Like, you know, it's like, where does that come from? How does that happen? How does that work? But of course, Queen Wasp isn't going to come up on the panel and explain because
Oh, I think she will.